Greetings, Nonprofit Management Institute graduates, Spring 2025. Thank you for the opportunity to work with you over the past 6 weeks, and we appreciate you selecting the North Carolina Center for Nonprofits Institute to grow professionally and to also enhance the capacity of your nonprofit. We are hoping that you will be able to share all that you've learned with others who are part of your organization. Again, it was great getting to know you, and congratulations on completing the Nonprofit Management Institute.
Good morning. I am Katricia Johnson, Executive Director of Harbor Incorporated, a nonprofit providing comprehensive services for victims and survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. What I appreciated most about the Nonprofit Institute was the relevancy of the information, the engagement of the presenters, the facilitators for the Nonprofit Institute, as well as I will have a roadmap moving forward in order to ensure that our nonprofit is operating in accordance to state and federal laws and more importantly, able to serve our constituents with efficiency. Thank you.
What I value most about the Nonprofit Management Institute is, even though that it's virtual, the space really allowed me to grow, connect with others in the nonprofit space, and also to be inspired. As a program director at Save Child, I can say that I'm leaving with more practical tools, really a renewed sense of energy, and really a network that reminds me that we don't do this work alone.
Hello guys, how we doing? This is Maurice Reed with Suited for Veterans. It was an honor and a privilege to be part of your class, and I learned a lot, and hopefully we keep in touch like I said we should, because we have a long way to go, especially with these days and age of darkness and uncertainty. And like I said, my contact is always going to be the same, mreed@suitedforveterans.org. Again, mreed@suitedforveterans.org. Hope to hear from y'all soon, and we can definitely congregate and think about what we can do to better this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you for showing up, for your vulnerability, and just your overall awesomeness. This process just reminded me that leadership is a shared journey, and not just a single act. So keep pushing forward, keep asking those bold questions, and just never underestimate the power of your voice. And so grateful to have went on this journey with each of you.
What I value most about the Nonprofit Management Institute is the space that it created for deep reflection and growth within a community of passionate leaders. I especially appreciated taking a deeper dive into the strategic planning process, learning different systems on how to manage our finances, as well as raise funds to support our programs and services. And one that has been a thorn in my side and that I definitely struggle with is board governance. I see how these core areas shape how I lead with greater intention and clarity. One unexpected lesson that I learned was understanding scope and scale. A lot of times we are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and we have all these big ideas, but Dr. Palmer really brought it into reality for me when she talked about making sure that we have the capacity to sustain the programs and services that we're so passionate about. To my fellow cohort members, thank you for your authenticity and wisdom. This journey reminded me that we're truly better when we grow together. And a huge thank you to Dr. Palmer, Rebecca, Lisa, Leslie, and the North Carolina Center for Nonprofits team for making all of this possible.
Hi, fellow graduates. I've often referred to nonprofit professionals as soldiers for good. We're all out there doing our thing and making the world a better place. That work is important. That work is imperative. But while we're doing that work, let's not forget about self-care. We all have value, and we matter too. So take care of yourself and be blessed.